Spicy.
Smoothing and slimming filter. No, I'm not. You want to see? You want to see? I don't know what's clapping. I just know something is. What the fuck? I try to jog and I'm clapping. Hi. That's disgusting. What is that? Fupa clap. It's not disgusting. Why is it wet? It's not. It just. No. I don't know what it was. I think it's my bottom roll hitting my leg.
Hello, comrades. Thanks for stopping by. If it's your first time here, welcome. Sorry about the beginning, but I just could not resist any of that. So I thought I'd share. Anyway, I want to send some special love to stories from the internet. I stumbled upon Monty one day when I was introduced to Sagittarius Shoddy. We'll get around to that some other time. But that's how I first came to know of Monty. Now, last night, he shared some interesting shit. And as he says, 50-50. I mean, it could or could not be factual. But I'm going to show you anyway. I want to remind everybody, don't hate past the gate. Don't finish watching this video and run off to anybody on here and give them any kind of hate. But if you got some love to give, by all means, go love all over any of them. That's up to you. Anyway, I wanted to say, I guess if you're happy and you know it, clap your fupa. Oh wait, what am I talking about? she wasn't happy when she was clapping her fupa. Emotional roller coaster, I think is what you want to call it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what Monty has to say. He's got some tea to spill. Monty. Let's go.
Hey there, welcome back to Stories from the Internet. I'm your host Monty, and this is another Foodie Beauty / Nadir video. Well, mostly Nadir because it seems he had, or maybe still has, a profile out there. Yes, a profile where it seems to be a swinger profile. Well, let me clarify. There's two profiles out there, and they seem to be very interesting, if that's the least I can say. So I just wanted to bring some attention to this. I'm not sure if they're still available, but I do have the screenshots, so why not talk about it? So the first image, here we go. Here is definitely Mr. lgbt here.
Yep.
With the words, "Hi everyone, I'm a person holding on."
Wait a minute. Let's just reiterate that just because there's a profile with his picture doesn't mean he has anything to do with it. I have to say, this has actually happened to me in the past. And initially it was kind of devastating. But shit happens, and this could be one of their circumstances. But I'm not here to make excuses for anybody, so let's move on.
Off to enjoy life. Very, very interesting.
Whoa.
And it says he's a swinger, and he is part of a couple from Canada.
Oh, part of a couple, you say? The dynamic duo? Never mind, let's move on.
To be exact. And if you don't know where Hull is a section of Gatineau, Quebec. So you could interchange Hull with Gatineau if you want to. And this is definitely his picture that I've not seen anywhere else except for here.
Don't hate
So
us,
he is a swinger.
We're not all
part of a couple. Their likes, the ANAL. BDSM, Bukkake. If you don't know what Bukkake is, well, it's Japanese based. The word is plus the action. It's where, well, originally a form of insult / punishment where men would crowd around a certain female and discharge on her face, so to speak. Anyways.
Oh! Did you just say discharge on their face? Thanks for that explanation, Monty.
He's also into clubs, couples, and cuckold.
Ooh.
Do I really have to explain
yes,
cuckold?
You do.
Hopefully I do not. I'm sure the word cuck is readily available and for interpretation online, so let's just leave it as that.
He's so diplomatic.
So what other things is he into? Well, let's take a look. It seems we have more, so let me expand on this just a little bit more. Once again, it says he's a swinger. Handle sexy88 Hull. 88, does that mean 1988? So is he trying to say he's 32? Well, that also makes sense, because a lot of men with their dating profiles, they lie about many things. One of them.
Yeah, okay. Let's touch down on that a little. I don't even understand what it is about guys that are in and around 40 who feel the need to convince you that they're 32 to 34. I'm assuming that's the age of their dreams, but let's be honest. Some of y'all can't hold on to that. And honesty is the best policy because you really end up looking some kind of way when you're trying to convince us that you're 34. But let's move on.
Many things they lie about is or should I say are, their age, their height, their appendage size,
Yes.
phallic stuff, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean, size too. I'm a pretty tall woman. And it's beyond me why people try to convince me that they're 6 foot when I almost am, and they're significantly shorter than me. But it is what it is. I try not to wear heels. Let's move on.
And, certain other things. So here's more of his likes. He's also looking for discreet meets. Dogging. If you don't know what dogging is, well, it's doing the deed in public areas or venues. Libraries, parks,
Cars.
hiking trails, typically with or without a car,
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. And I will not describe that any further. Google it. Fetish, friendship, full swap, as in couple swap, like you swap your male and or your female partner because you can still full swap while being poly. Group meets, hookups, long-term regular meets, long-term relationship, online chat, parties, social events, swap, threesome, webcam, soft swap. I guess they're really differentiating between a hard swap and a soft swap, as in maybe super temporary swapping of partners, or maybe swapping of partners during a group event. Alright. It further says, I'm a person holding off to enjoy life, seeking male, female, couple, CD as in crossdresser / trans. So, these...
Yeah, okay. Let's back up at teens. I couldn't help but notice the webcam bit there. I remember one of Foodie Beauty's lives when she was asking him about OnlyFans. And she said, sex. Only I didn't hear other than rumblings. I couldn't tell if it was like a positive or a negative. So I guess if this is his profile, because it's only allegedly right now, then I guess he wouldn't mind him some OnlyFans. Let's move on.
Or what he's seeking. He's seeking somebody who's either a transvestite / a crossdresser, somebody who's trans, i.e. not cis, as in they are now a different sex than they were born, which is a lot different from gender, because remember, folks, gender is a social construct, so we got to remember that. Anyways, he is email verified. Wow, ooh la la, this is getting very, very interesting. Let's move on. I believe this is a second.
It is, Monty. It is very interesting. However, anybody could have set up an email just to verify this account. And again, I am sure as shit not this dude's biggest fan whatsoever. He actually makes me feel some kind of way. But I'll let French Fry Girl cover that. Oh, sorry. Girl? I'll leave FFG. That's her. I'll leave all of that up to her. And I'll just keep my opinion of her to myself as much as I possibly can. It's hard. But, the whole if you don't have something nice to say. But sometimes I can't help but laugh along with her. Because she's the first one to laugh at herself. So I'm okay with it. Now, let's move on.
Profile with a picture that I've never seen before except for now. So for this one, hot male 32 looking for male, so it's M for M, male as in looking for.
Okay, gay.ca. I mean, yeah, It's interesting that you don't see these pictures anywhere else online. I mean, I've never done a Google image search before. I'm not really sure how Monty found this tea. Maybe because he's Monty. But part of me's leaning more towards the fact that it is him, looking for love in all the right places that he seems to know where to hit. And he certainly looks like he knows what he wants. Moving right along.
Or some sort of sexual activity, favor, whatever it is, with another male. Gatineau, Quebec, Canada.
Ooh. I remember seeing Monty going to the Orange Julep to see Chantal. Is there... Oh yeah. Don't say anything at all. Never mind. Never mind.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not sure if this is real or fake. To me, honestly, it's 50-50. I'm just gonna put it out like there. I like to be honest in my videos, so if I'm not sure, I'm just gonna say just that I am actually not sure. But we shall continue with that said. This picture, like I've said, I've never seen before, so that makes it even more interesting. So here we go. 32 again. Male looking for male. Zodiac a Libra. And he speaks English and Arabic. He's interested in sex. Swinger. Ethnic. Group sex. LGBT. The ANAL. Threesome and M for M as in male for male.
I just actually thought of something. I'm not sure. Hey Google, when is your birthday if you're Libra?
According to Interpress Service, Libra, September 23rd to October 23rd.
Oh, that was odd. I had way too many Googles answering me. And my smartphone, which is obviously smarter than... Or I don't want to say obviously, because maybe, obviously one of them is wrong. But my Google back there said that it was till October 22nd. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe his birthday is in October. I think I actually saw that in one of their lives as well. His birthday's coming up. So I guess he's a Libra. I don't know. Let's move on.
Now, very, very interesting profile. I wonder, a lot of things are going through my head, actually. But, you know, we'll leave that for another day after we get more info on this stuff. So once again, seems this profile that definitely has Nader's picture on it. Sex, swinger, ethnic, group sex, LGBT, the ANAL, threesome, and M for M, standing for male for male. Let's go a little bit further. What's this? Okay, his sexual preferences. Use condoms. Yes, condoms only. I prefer to be a top. But if you prefer to be a top, does that also mean you don't mind being a...
Does he prefer a top, or does he prefer being a top? Well, he calls himself masculine. I don't know if that little hip shaky... I mean, rewind back to the beginning of the video. None of that was very masculine at all. Oh, except for when he was, like, doing the motorcycle move. That might have been a little masculine on Foodie Beauty's part. Anyway, let's move on.
Bottom, but just top is your preference. If you don't know what that means, top means being on top or being in control. There's a lot more subtlety to that definition that I can go further into, but basically that's what it means. Top means you're on top, you're pretty much in control bottom means bottom, but it kind of doesn't really mean that, but for here, we'll just leave it as that. Demeanor, masculine. HIV status, very important, folks, negative. Swinging level, bisexual couple. So it seems he's coupled with somebody, or maybe this profile, he acts as if he's part of a couple and tries to seek other men and women, and then will try and get a
But I guess technically right now he is part of a couple. Because, well, again, I think in the very same live, one of her, well, what she refers to as her fans, which are clearly just subscribers, she asked him that very question because her subscribers were asking if they were official. And she basically begged him for an answer right there on the live. And then she said, that's it, I guess we're official. So technically they are a couple, but who knows when this profile was put up also. So let's move on.
WB or an F buddy, because they are different. A friends with benefits means just that, a friend that's you have benefits with. An F buddy is a lot different. They're not your friend, they're just somebody you have sex with. A lot of people kind of interchange them, but it actually has very distinct and different meanings. So once again, swinging level, bisexual couple. Ethnicity, Middle Eastern. National heritage, Greek. Well, interesting, because his brother is Greek, right? We heard and saw the brother on that video call. He was in Greece. I'm not sure if he actually has citizenship. I'm not actually sure if Nadir has Greek citizenship. There's a lot we do not know. Build, average. Okay, I'll give that to him. Average build. We've seen him. He has muscles. Other people are saying he's pretty small. He's pretty scrawny. But to me, the man has muscles. I'll give to him that he has abs. And he has a very fit, athletic tone. So I'll give that. Height, 180 centimeters. Nope. That means he's 5'9". He's not 5'9". He's just maybe a few inches taller than Foodie Beauty. And Foodie Beauty is like 5'1", 5'2". So once again, one of the three main things guys lie about on their dating profiles: their age, their height, and number 3 could be a tie with several different things, such as, like I said, their appendage size, or their assets, or where they live, or, you know, their actual real status, because there's a lot of guys who are married, engaged, have girlfriends, and are still masquerading around on these dating sites as single, etc., etc., etc.
Yes.
So we shall see in time. Time will reveal all.
Time always
Next.
tells. Oh.
Sexy 88 Hull personal details. So let's take a look at this. I guess I will go like this. Okay, so here it says age 32 for the male, female 32, straight. Ethnicity, height, build here, body here. I will tell you later. I didn't fill that out, I guess. Guess it was not needed. Body, decoration, none. Drink, smoke, we'll tell you later. Location, Hull, Quebec, Canada, which is Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. Interests.
Okay, well, as far as cock or breast go, I'm thinking if this was Chantal, she would be so loud and proud about what size her milk duds are. Just saying.
Drugs, I will tell you later. Yikes. Cock/breast size. Wow, they have everything on here, don't they?
Yes.
Prefer not to say. Interesting. Is it because this profile is meant as a placeholder for multiple women he deals with that he parades around as a swinger with? So that's why he's preferring not to say, in case one's bust size is different from another in terms of the ladies, and he has to swap them out, so to speak, when he makes his rounds at swinger parties, etc., 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 in the Ottawa and Gatineau and Montreal area. Maybe, I don't know. I'm only speculating at this point, but I actually might be correct. Travel, nothing, safe sex. I will tell you later, but I guess he did kind of tell us, didn't he? That he
Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm interrupting Monty because I think he was just about to say what I was about to knock on. Safe sex, I'll tell you later. I remember at the beginning of the profile where he said that he insists on condoms. Thankfully. Thankfully. But if Chantal did get that blood work, I guess time will tell on that also. Just saying. Let's move on.
Uses condoms, which is great.
Yes.
Please use condoms. Please practice safe sex. It is good and best for everybody. Anyway, that is it. That is all I've found out for now. If anything else comes up, I will speak about that. Anyways, leave me a like, leave me a comment about any and everything in this video. Also, remember to subscribe if you are new. Also, remember to hit the notification bell if you are new or are not new. And I will see you later. Take care.
Nice.
I know. Anyway, that was that bit of tea from Monty. Again, I'm going to link his description, or his link in my description. And go show him some love. He's got a lot going on his channel. Check it out. Again, thanks for stopping by, my comrades. Hope to see you again real soon. Stay safe.
Nice.